Hello everyone, and welcome back to my next episode on the Welsknight Patreon server. I am Mar, and we are at my base currently. Just got a couple odds and ends to cover, as well as some more progress to be made. And that includes it. Actually, I hear I've been pranked. I actually have two pranks. I don't remember whether the first one was done before my last episode went out or not, but we'll take a look at that. I also, since we're coming up on the end of the season, I finally got the full set of my armor finished getting replaced, so this is all good to go. I mean, it didn't have to take as long as it did. Mostly I just, would work on it a little bit and then put the pieces into my ender chest and then do nothing for a couple days, and then I'd come back and, do a little bit more work and whatnot. Now, the first prank we got was a little bit of graffiti. Grace was here. It will take you minutes to clean this graffiti. Minutes, I say. Ha 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 ha. Okay, maybe only a minute with a diamond axe. But I'm actually not going to axe it. I kind of like having the graffiti on the wall, so that's staying there. And then I saw this a couple days ago when I logged in. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. Sounds kind of Shakespearean. We've got some golden apples and Dust in the Wind by Evil Shoes. So let's take a read. Know this, mortal, that this, the creation of your imaginings made from enduring stone, is nonetheless made from the ash of primal fire, and in time to that fire it will return. All we are is dust in the wind. Kind of sounds like something you say at a funeral, You're like, ashes to ash, dust to dust, I wasn't sure, like, my mind, I tend to be very literal, and I love puzzles, so the moment I saw bell tolls, I was like, wait, I've got a bell tower! Did somebody stick something in my bell tower? I ran over and checked it out, and no, it's empty. Evil Shoes says it may not be within render distance of my base, which looking this direction, I definitely believe that's true. Now, I have not been over there. I did catch a glimpse of it on our overworld map. We have a dynamic map available to us, so I did see it on the overhead map, but I have not actually been over there. So let's take a quick flyover and see what we've got going on over here. Come on, let's go. It's just a very short distance. Any minute now. Oh no. What is that? Oh my goodness. Is that the Grim Reaper? Oh my goodness, it shot at me! Oh! Who did that? Wait a second. What? Who shot at me? Was there just... Oh, there's coincidentally a skeleton down here. Go away! No, stop it. Go die. That is a giant mushroom tree. That is huge. Oh my goodness, what in the world? It kind of looks like Evil. Just a little bit. Evil Shoes. He's a skeleton, and that kind of looks like a skeleton face. And he's definitely wearing a black shroud, and that looks every inch like a scythe. And we've got zombies coming at us. Go away. Die, I tell you, die. What is that, though? I gotta check that out. Let's see. Let's get up on top. Whoa, hello, Elytra, stop. What in the world? Did he run out of black or something? This looks very... Is this his feet? Oh my goodness! That's his Evil Shoes. Oh, Evil has like these green and red shoes on his character. They're like sneakers. That is awesome. I love this. He said I could tear it down if I wanted to, but nope, he's staying. He's staying. It's very creepy how he's kind of pointing. I think he's... Let's see. Where is he lined up at? Well, he would chop off part of my base, but I think he'd miss me, generally speaking. He'd obliterate my very unsuper smelter. I love that. Very well played, Evil. Very well played. So that's something. And we got a book, which you know where that's got to go. We've got our memory wall. So, nope. There we go. So, asked out for the hoop. I'm gonna leave the chest. I will take the golden apples, but I'm gonna leave the chest. Let's run and get ourselves an item frame. Somewheres over here's. Oh, item frame. And we got some random bones from that skeleton. And we have a perfectly spaced spot right there. So we've got one full row of memories. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Let's see. Oh wait, no. These need to go downstairs. The apples I can put in my food chest, my yummy box, for later consumption. Almost got a full stack now. And grab that real quick. Now it's time for the confessional. I recently said that I was running out of dark oak wood, which is true, and then I did run out of normal oak wood. I ended up getting some more, and one of the members of our community very kindly left me a little gift over here. So let's take a look over here. Oh, well, I guess since I just gave a huge spoiler, let's just take care of this real quick first. The market's done, basically. Various stalls selling various things. This one's apparently selling chests, you know, just empty chest. No, you go die. Okay, wow. This is not really going the way I wanted it to. Let's take a quick nap. I won't sleep away the night in case people want it. I'm just gonna pop into the bed, pop out, reset my little sleep schedule thingy, and then go right back over. And I know there were 2 phantoms, and there he is. Oh yeah. Haha. Where are you? Where are you? No. No. Oh, fine. There, die. Oops, wrong side. Okay. Well, that's taken care of. This one's selling hay bales. This one's selling flowers and saplings. It's all spawn-proof as well. This one is selling potion brewing kits. Paintings are right here. Bookshelves. Cauldrons. Now, all of them have chests around them with the idea that you'd hold more things inside the chests. Unlike that first stall that's actually selling chests. This one's selling crafting benches and furnaces. Maps are being sold over here, and this is like an armor / weapon / tool setup. The booths, I didn't know there was another one. Huh. Thought I killed both of them. The booths are the covered areas here. They're different sizes. Obviously, they're different colors as well. A couple of them, this magenta looking one and the yellow one over there has this raised portion too. And I put trapdoors in the middle there, kind of like a skylight type thing. I was kind of happy with how it turned out. I thought it looked pretty good. This is actually the first time I've used string like this, other than the Enderman farm, the Ender, and I think it turned out pretty well. I've also added these stations at all the key points of interest that are based on Skyrim, because a lot of the things like the walls and these booths are just, you know, me winging it basically. But like this is actually built based on an actual thing from Skyrim, so I added these little stations. I hid a chest down here because I have a feeling once we do the tour and, you know, maybe people are in creative or something just for the tour, somebody might punch that, and I think if you're in creative and you punch something in an item frame like that, it might go away. I'm not sure. So I put extras down here just in case. It's just a copy of the book, so you just pop it off, you read the inside, and put it back in the item frame or whatever. Now we've got the present over here. Hi Mar, I heard, well that's really close. Hi Mar, I heard you say in your last video that you needed dark oak. I had a ton that I didn't need, so here you go. From Yensid Organist. And there is a lot of dark oak. Like, did you live in a dark forest? That is a lot of dark oak. And I like it. Dark oak is my favorite wood type. If you couldn't tell. Oak's good too, and of course spruce. Those are like the three. Those are like your bread and butter. Let's just be real. Those are the bread and butter woods. So we've got all of this wood. I did message Jensen and said, actually between episodes I kind of finished the base, but we do have other projects to be working on. So I'm gonna see if if Jensen's okay with us using the wood for those projects, because they're not personal projects for me, other than maybe my hub. Everything else is community based. So I think it'll probably be okay, but I'm gonna double check. I don't want to just assume. So for now I'm just gonna leave him here. And speaking about projects, community-based projects, we had an announcement a couple days ago in the Discord channel. The update has been extended by another month. Once you know it, I put myself on a crunch to get things done in 2 weeks, and then they say, wait, we get another month because, you know, 1.14 is now working out so hot. So, yeah, we've got a bit more time than we thought. I guess that means that we don't have to sweat quite so much. We should be able to get a lot more projects done than I thought, and maybe even come back and be able to add more, you know, life and whatnot, like the alleys over there that are completely empty. Might be able to have time to come back and do that. First, though, I am going to focus on the End Island, which I've done a crazy amount of work on. We're going to go check that out next, and I'm not sure how long this episode's already gone on, as I get you guys caught up to speed. But we may go and just work on the end to finish out the episode. So let's pop through here real quick. Tick-tock, tick-tock, come on, portal. Let's go. And there we go. And I don't know... Okay, good. Sometimes it takes it a minute to, like, actually be here. Now, finishing out... Come on! I hate this. Oh my goodness. There we go. Finishing out my nether hub, the tunnel and the hub itself, that's one of the things I want to do. I also want to, of course, finish the End Island. And I also kind of want to finish the villager town. So those are the kind of 3 things that I'm going to focus on, especially now that we've got more time. But the End Island is definitely first. So let's head over here real quick, and I'll show you what I've been doing between episodes. Today is, for me, Friday, so I haven't done any recording in about a week. So, a lot of progress. Alrighty, and this is our little internal hub thingy. There we go. And the end. So this looks probably the same as it did before. I have started adding in, this is what I'm working on right now, these are paths leading up to the towers that have the gateways on top. So like this one's like a little dock. We've got this one that's kind of like a tower of sorts. We have over there a wizard's tower that I think the interior still needs to be done. I think that was built, I feel like it was last weekend it was finished, maybe? The time just flies right on by. It's kind of hard to keep track of it. That was by Morgoran, one of our community members. We've got, of course, our sort of sacrificial, somebody called it a sacrificial altar. I mean, okay, sure. So let's see, I was about to work on this one just a little bit ago. I need to connect these. There are 6 of these towers that still need to be connected. As you can see, this one's still got a stone little skinny bridge leading to it. My favorite one, I think, is over here on the other side of the island. If we run through here, and there are paths connecting everything now. There are trees everywhere. I'll pop up on my elytra here in a moment just to show you what it looks from above. We've got this bonehenge, all pun intended. We've got this bonehenge here in this area, helping fill space, because everybody was getting sick of jungle saplings, and I think it also looks really great and kind of fits in really well with it. And then this is my favorite path to one of these gateways. It's it's just this floating bridge. This is the same exact bridge design I've used elsewhere, except this side is completely floating. It is over the void, but that can't be controlled. That's where the gateway spawned, and that's where the gateway spawned, you know? So you are over the void. Please, people, do not break the ground you walk on, because you will fall and you might die. So caution tape right here. So let's take a fly up here. Come on, maybe. There we go. Get some height. And as you can see, we have got trees everywhere. Everywhere. We are done with trees. I've also swapped out all of the torch spam, every last bit of torch spam. The only torches that should be down there are the ones on these little, like the tiki torches down there and the little bits on the bridges. Those are the only torches that should be on the ground now. All the other lighting is just sea lanterns underneath the bushes. Or, you know, the sea pickles in the water. So all the lighting's done. All the trees are done. 14 out of the 20 gateways have their paths built. I think it's that one. Yeah, it's this blue one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and then this is the one I was going to work on next. So it's these 6 that I still need to do. Once I finish that, I need to go through the undergrowth, because this section here has, like, you know, like there's a tent in there somewhere. You've got grass, you know, it's been bone mealed. There are, like, carrots planted. You got sugar cane. You got all that sort of stuff. It's all fully vegetated out. And the same thing is true with the walking up area that I had previously done over here. Everything else is literally just trees and bushes and a lot of blank space. What was that sound? Creepy. I thought there was a phantom spawning until I remembered I'm in the end. So I need to do that same vegetative thing to all of this and to all of that. And that's a lot of territory to cover. That's a lot of bone mealing, a lot of planting, flowers, bushes, vines maybe, all that sort of stuff. It's going to take quite a while. When that's done, technically, I guess the island is complete. I can still, if there isn't one by that point, I can still add an interior to the tower. But really, that's it. So it feels really good to be this close to being done. I'm not gonna lie. It's been such a huge project, and I've been doing so much progress recently. It's you know, I'm ready not to be in the end, fearing for my life every time I jump off of something and be like, oh, am I gonna fall in the void? But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun though, so don't get me wrong on that account. Now I do have some things in my, you know, I'm just gonna shove these rubbish in here, don't want that. I do have some things in my in my shulkers here. I've been using these to carry around some of the supplies from these boxes. So let's head over here. I'm gonna land safely, sort of. Right here. I'm going to quickly cut just to see how long I've been yammering for and see if we have time left to do some work on the connecting bits between the tower and the ground. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. I have officially talked away a lot of the episode. I think it's worse on days, like in the weekdays when I have to go to work. I go away for 8 hours and come back and just can't stop talking, but oh well. Now these ones, like, these ones here have problems that some of the others didn't really have, because you can see the soul sand underneath it. So I think what we should do first is cover that up, something like that. And then I think what I want to do here, especially since it's such a very, very small gap that is easily jumpable, I think it might be kind of cool to make it look as though we had a bridge here, but it's crumbled away. So what we'll need is to bring up this path right to the edge. So we'll tear down these, and does that make sense to have that one? Not really. I think it'll be fine like that. So let's grab, sure, I guess a bit of end stone will be fine, and there's our other blocks. And maybe sand? Yeah, we can do sand. Bit of sand there. And now we've got this bushy thing going on down there. That's fine. We should be able to work around that. What we'll want is to grab some jungle and some spruce, some fences, and some jungle logs. These are pretty much the bread and butter for the bridges that we've been making, like these ones here. Now this one is going to be weird because all of these are in straight lines. This one's pretty much going on a diagonal, so I think I want to get rid of that entirely. And oops, hello, don't do that to me. and bring that up, maybe to there, and then, game? Are you okay there? We're gonna have problems? I don't want to have problems. Apparently I am lagging though, so we better hurry up and get this finished before crazy things happen. So I think we'll do something like that. This kind of marks the railings of the bridge on this side, and then we would have pretty much the same thing over here, except yeah, that's gonna look weird. We'll do something like that, cap them off, okay, and then we're gonna have to get rid of this and this because they look silly. And maybe we'll do something similar to what we did over at the end, but maybe not perfectly. Maybe we'll have one be longer than the other. Oop, that's a bit of a drop. And we'll put a fence there, and what's the best way back up? Probably this way. Come on, we can do it. Jump. And up, and up, and up, and up, and up. Okay, so we've got that. Now I use spruce for the railings, jungle slabs for the bridge itself, so I think it probably makes sense for there to be wood down here kind of broken up. I would almost do stairs, but it really was just slabs, so I think we'll just have slabs down where they should have been up here. So one here, one here. Sure, why not? We'll make the plunge and just add one there. So it looks like the blocks have fallen. And there would also be the railings, which are spruce fences and spruce slabs. Let's see, the spruce slab, I suppose we would probably put it like right there at the diagonal. Right there. And then the fence would go right underneath it. That looks silly. You know, maybe since this one is so... There with that block. Maybe since this one is so small, maybe there would be no elevation change. So, do this and fence. I guess we might as well just stay right there. And fence. And then I need to get rid of those extra slabs. I guess it's fine that I'm losing them over the edge. I'll just pick them up afterward. And maybe, because the railing is here, maybe they wouldn't necessarily fall. We could potentially just leave it like that. Well, I guess maybe we need to... I mean, I was thinking it was going to be an easy jump, but I just completely failed on that, so... Let's see, what else can we do to make it an easy enough jump while not removing from the fact that it is technically still a jump and you could fall? I guess it would be easier if you didn't fall so far down. Oops, there's another block I'm about to lose. Like if you missed, you could just turn around to climb back up instantly. With that one down there being so low, it's kind of impossible, I guess. Because you fall and then that's basically it. So what if we did... It might look a little weird. We can add some more... We can have that bush like dangling down, but for now let's put that there. Climb back up again. And put the slab on top of that instead. So then you can't even fall through the crack unless your elytra activates. You could technically slip out the sides, but that's fine. You kind of have to do it deliberately, you know? So if you miss your jump... Oh no, oh no! Well, you didn't, you know, nothing happened. You're fine, so you can just try it again. I do seem to be hitting my head on that right there, though. That may be what the problem is. I wonder if there's any way we can raise that up just a little bit so that you could technically make the hop. What if we have another leaf block right there? That might make it too high. Let's see. It does kind of make it too high. It definitely makes it look as though it's broken. Maybe if we do a little bit of variation here, do something like this. Oh, but then this one's at the wrong elevation. I like this being... Well, maybe I should bring this one up. Maybe we'll bring this one up to there. and this there. And maybe bring this one down. How's that up here? I mean, it definitely makes it feel broken. Though this side feels distinctly heavy on the side. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to avoid making it seem symmetrical, but maybe this is what we'll just go with. And that seems reasonable. It definitely is broken down. It doesn't allow you to really fall. Easy to get across. You don't have to worry about bopping your head. I mean, it doesn't necessarily look the greatest, but I mean, given that we're building on a complete diagonal and we have a very small area to work in, it may be the best option for us. I think I'm happy with it though, just the way it is. Now I did say I wanted to add some more leafages down. What was it? Underneath that one, yeah. So like something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think maybe have some dangling off the side like that. Yeah, I like that. And then I totally missed that jump. No! Stop it! You didn't even go forward. There we go. Up and up and up. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, we do need to double check light levels. Now these are the bottom half of the slab, so don't have to worry about that. This is bottom half, bottom half, bottom half. I think they're all bottom halves, to be honest, because they're all sitting on leaf blocks. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think we'll have any lighting problems because these the end rods are providing quite a bit of light already, and we've got the hidden lighting in these bushes here as well. So I think this is good as is. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I think without further ado then, we can go ahead and wrap up the episode. I know we didn't really do very much. So much of the work was done off camera, and then we had to get caught up. I will be working, because today is Friday, so what I'm recording right now is going to go up tomorrow morning, Saturday for me, Saturday for probably you, unless you're on the other side of the world, in which case it might be a day difference. But over the weekend I will be working still here, and I'll be recording here as well, so we'll be able to get more, hopefully more, you know, in-depth, or maybe not in-depth, that might not be the right word, but more progress basically on screen with the End Island project. Probably won't finish it, to be honest, but we'll make a good effort. Maybe see if we can't get the other 5 platforms up finished and all that stuff. Because honestly, doing all the greenery through the trees and whatnot is probably going to be kind of boring work. It'll probably, and you can't really set up a cam account for it either because of all the trees in the way. So it'll probably be a task that I just kind of zone out while doing, watch some TV on the side as I work on it, which is pretty much what I've been doing all week long. Just oops, I missed a lot of sea lanterns here. Well, this is essentially what I spent my week doing. That's my very lame bush design. Leaves on all 4 sides and 2 on top. Pretty much everywhere that there was that I needed lighting. Did I see another one over here? No, it must have been just the pathway catching my eye. So I think we'll just call the episode here. Tomorrow, you know, over the weekend, for my recording for the episode that'll come out on Wednesday, we'll get some more work done here, and hopefully soon we'll be able to call this project complete and move to the next community project that I hope to complete. And now that we got more time, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. But we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you are excited and kind of happy to have more time, and we don't have to panic quite so hard about the end of the season. And I hope you keep on coming back for more. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time, and I will see you later. See ya!